Come on. You a pretty girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, but she's purring so loudly. Gabby here, and today's video is one I know many of us, including myself, were looking forward to. As almost is a tradition on my channel, usually every year I collect the candy figures for the current season of PreCure, or I collect the previous season's candy figures for way overpriced. But it's just something we do here a lot because I just think they're really cute and I like collecting them. As you have probably seen, I have a bunch up top, but you can't see them all, so I have so many. I think they're so cute. And so when Hirogaru's finally got announced, I immediately had to get them for myself because I love this season. I really do. If you want a review on the season, when it finishes, I might make one, so just let me know. But we have them all the way from Japan. I have the Hirogaru Sky PreCure team. Before we get into the unboxing portion of this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe because I post new videos every single week. And this is my first figure. My Cure Wing is gonna be my first guy figure, like ever. So like that's kind of exciting. We're finally having variety in my collection. If you are new to the PreCure community, the PreCure fandom, if you will, you might not know what I'm talking about, but every season PreCure comes out with these tiny figures called the candy figures, and they come with a figure and a small piece of like a chewing gum candy situation, and they usually come in like a box set for each season. So this is like something that's been done for years and years and years and years, and they're very small and cute, and we normally never get scale figures because they think we won't buy them. But so I purchased these through someone in Japan off eBay. If I can find the eBay seller, or if the eBay seller is still reselling these, I will link that in the description so you can check that out. But oh my goodness, y'all, we're about to go. We're about to party. So I didn't get like a special edition box. I just got all the individual. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like we have, can you sit on my shoulder? No, it's gonna fall. So we have Cure Sky. We have Cure Wing. We have Cure Butterfly. We have Cure Prism. And Cure Majesty, and then it looks like there's a note or something. Oh, they used such cute stationery, and it's just a little thank you note asking for a review. And I have bought from this eBay seller specifically before. I forget which other candy figures I bought from them, but I've bought from them before, so I'm quite familiar with the seller, and they always do a great job for me. So I don't even know where to start. Where do we start? I mean, like literally, where do we start? We're gonna start with Cure Majesty. Maybe I'll go in backwards order. Yeah, we'll go in backwards order. So we're gonna start with Majesty. And so here is her beautiful box. I love Majesty's design so much. I think she is so cute. Do I hope that we get a little more of her talking maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I will make a proper review, I think, of Hirogaru PreCure because I have a lot of thoughts and opinions. And then also, in case, oh, I fully ripped that box. Never mind, I didn't even open it that great. Whatever. We're getting into the box. Because there's a way that the box should just pop open, but hers did not want to do what I wanted it to do. So there's the figure. And then this little piece of like gum candy. It's a gum, I think it's like soda flavored gum if I remember correctly. I've only tried it once. So let's just get into her. The one thing I will say, and I don't think this is a controversial opinion by any means, I just think the candy figures have dropped in quality in the past few years, and it's kind of disappointing because their price is still the same and people resell them for an insane amount of money. And I really do think they've dropped in quality in the past like few years. Like I would say from like Star Twinkle was probably, in my opinion, the last like really good set of candy figures. I think the Tropical Rouge ones are cute. Delicious, I didn't think was that great. Hirogarus have a similar problem to the Delicious ones, if you ask me, where like they have the details sculpted but don't paint them. And then the other thing that irks me just a little bit is that like on a lot of the older candy figures, they put the names on them, or like the season name on the stand. For Hirogaru, it is literally just, can we focus? I know the light is right there, but like, there we go. Here she is. She is super, super cute. And I love that they did her like ombre hair. I just wish some of the details were a little better painted. And like I said, I kind of wish on the stand they had done, like they've done in previous seasons. Actually, I can show you, let me. She's not completely painted, but like she has like pretty transparent details, and the stand like has her name on it and it's pretty. I just think that some of the older ones look a little nicer than what we've gotten in recent years. Not that I want to just complain, because I'm very excited to have these figures, and I'm relieved I didn't pay too much for them because I saw people reselling the box for like $90 already, which is insane. Do not spend $90 on these. All right, next in chronological order, we have Cure Butterfly, who is one of my favorites. Honestly, I'm gonna say that out everyone. This season is really good. I like all the characters. Cure Butterfly is one of my favorites. She has such a good design. I love her so much. Do you think we'll get more adult Cures like Cure Butterfly? Because I quite literally think it might be a necessity for me now. I really like having her to kind of balance out the team. Because otherwise, sometimes the children do some stupid things. And we need an adult present to make sure they don't do stupid things. All right, now I have Cure Butterfly to share with you. And the main thing, like I think she looks better than Majesty. The thing that's going to bother me is that they sculpted her garter, but didn't paint it. So let me show you what I mean. Can we, yeah. So see the naked leg back here? The garter is literally sculpted on and they did not paint it. But like other than that, I think she looks really nice. You have to keep in mind that these figures are meant to be sold for like $10-ish, like $10 to $15 a piece. So like, they're not gonna be the most like beautiful, like 1/4 scale, 1/7 scale sculpt figure. Like they're not meant to be that elaborate. I just think that they're missing a few marks that I would personally hit if I were a figure manufacturer. Oh, I fully am bleeding. That's embarrassing. Whoops, BRB. Nope, I figured out where I cut myself. My God, when did I even do this? Okay, I'm gonna go get a Band-Aid. Do I even know if I'm gonna keep my bloody finger saga in this video? Probably not. But I bandaged it and it was my middle finger. That's what I get for being mad at the candy figure manufacturers, apparently. So now we're on to Cure Wing, and he is probably, like, I can't even not say this, but like I literally could say this about all of them. He's probably one of my favorite characters in recent years. I love Cure Wing. If you don't love Cure Wing, I just don't think you have the correct opinion, because I think he's perfect. So let me just open my first boy figure. I really thought it was gonna be the Hanako Nendoroid before, as like my first boy, but it is Cure Wing. I mean, unless you count the Monokuma on Kaede, but. All right, let's get him free. Let's free him. This is probably how I ended up cutting myself. I know that so many people watch my unboxing videos and are like, Gabby, can you please stop using those giant scissors for everything? Oh gosh, wait, why is his stand like you can see that it was like painted over, almost like there was like a mistake there or something. Like, in the worst way, is this kind of proving my point that I think the candy figures have gone downhill? Yes. Do I still want to collect them? Yes, but also something that's been kind of like bopping in my head as like a video idea is taking the candy figures and not like repainting them, but like adding details back to them. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, because I do love watching like a good doll repainting or like a toy customizing video. So let me know if you would want to watch me attempt to paint the figures. Why? He doesn't even go on his stand. Like, he literally... Like, I'm like fighting to get him on. I almost wonder if this... Like, he doesn't go on it all the way. Unless he's not supposed to, but like... I don't know. There might be something wrong with my cure wing, which I'm not super happy about, but he literally, like, let me show you. Like, he doesn't go on all the way. Like, his back foot, like, I've tried everything. It's not going down all the way. And I don't want to break him, but like, there must be something wrong with this stand, honestly. Honestly, I'll say this. What I kind of want to do is take the stands and cut out their like transformation backgrounds and like glue that onto the stand, so at least it's like kind of cute. I might do that, especially with his, because like, I'm sorry, it's really janky looking and it's supposed to be brand new because the boxes were sealed. So now, if there is anything wrong with either of these, I will be very upset. Like, that's not even like me joking. Like, these two are like top tier. I love them to death. Literally cosplaying them to Anime Boston. So these better be good. Also, I'm gonna take a thumbnail photo right now while I'm here. All right, we're gonna open, actually no, we're gonna open Sky because I cosplay Prism. Going to be cosplaying Prism. So we're gonna open Sky first. Where are my scissors? I will say, out of all of them, I think Sky's pose is probably my favorite of the figures, just because it's the most interesting. The rest of their poses, like, I know it's their poses, but like, they're so boring. I just think the rest of them are really plain. And yeah, no, Sky's stand is fine too. Like, nothing looks like Wing's stand weirdly does. So let me just pop her on. You know, the thing is, there's some spots on her white that are a little scuffed, but she probably is my favorite out of all of them so far. Like, I might go in and touch up where the white is a little damaged, but I think hers so far is my favorite, which only makes me more nervous to open Prisms, because if the white is scuffed on Sky, I'm really worried that the white on Prism is gonna be super damaged. And like I said, I'm really heavily debating repainting these. Not fully, but at least touching up some stuff. And I did get some Mr. Super Clear, because I've always wanted to try doll customizing. So I already have the supplies that I would need to fix these up. So please, Prism, look nice. Please, Prism, look nice. I haven't even looked at her yet because I'm scared. Let's get the stand out. also feel like I've never seen them taped like this before, but okay. And again, her stand, fine too. Just Wing's stand is damaged. I have no idea what happened. Why is Prism's pose so weird? Like, it is weird. Okay, but honestly, in looking at her, her paint job is the least messed up out of all of them, which is kind of crazy. Like, her paint job at least looks the best, which is not at all what I was expecting, especially since she's all white and really easy probably to scuff or damage in the painting process. But I think hers looks the best, honestly. Like, it's super cute. I really like, they got her facial expression like perfect, but like this pose is weird. Like, I don't like the pose of it that much. All right, I'm gonna film some clips of all of them together so you can kind of see what the full set looks like, and then we'll talk about my final thoughts and opinions on these. All right, now I'm trying to truly debate to myself what I think of them. Like I've been saying the entire video, I do think the candy figures have gone down in quality, and what's interesting is they're still made by the same company, so I just don't know if there's either like less of a profit, so they're making the figures not as good, or if they just think it's not worth it to make the figures as good as they used to, or if it's just too expensive to do so. But like, I really do think they've gone down in quality. I paid $62 US, which includes shipping for them. And like, if I look at other people selling them, I'm just gonna pull up eBay and see like, what are people reselling these for still? I literally see someone not even selling the full set, like everyone but Wing, total for $60. Like, that's just insane to me. The way these have gone up in price so much and that they haven't gotten better is really concerning to me. Like, as a figure collector, I enjoy collecting things from series I enjoy, but since the decline is continuing, honestly, it's making me debate wanting to buy candy figures in the future, which is not something I ever thought I would say because I really do enjoy collecting them. And I know someone could probably argue the reason the figures aren't that great is because it's a show for children, but like, they've made beautiful candy figures. Like, the really pretty Star Twinkle ones like are literally like $100. Like, they're beautiful. There's PreCure scale figures, there's just not many of them. And yeah, you can get whatever, like the posable ones, this, that, whatever. Like, there are other options, but they're not made for all of the seasons. So it kind of just is really difficult to collect for, what's weird is it's weird to collect for even like the new season. Cause like, in theory, I think they're better than the Delicious Party ones were, but that's because the Delicious Party ones were just really not that good. Like, I even resold them because I didn't want to keep them. So I'm really, really strongly debating what to do with Hirogaru. I do want to keep them for my collection. Like, I don't plan to resell them, but I am debating potentially doing some sort of DIYing to make them a little nicer. So, yeah, I can already hear people in the comments being like, no, if you paint them, it ruins the value, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna be one of those people that resells PreCure candy figures for $100. I'm sorry, that's never going to be me. If you are a fan of Hirogaru PreCure, do I think these are worth it? I think if you can get the set for about $50 US, then it's worth it. I think paying $62 was a little much for them, but there is 5 of them. And honestly, the way the market goes with candy figures, I couldn't tell you if it's gonna skyrocket the way like Go Princess did. Go Princesses resell for like close over $100, which I think is insane. But like, I personally would recommend, if you really want them, get them now before they are resold later for a way higher price, because I really don't think they're worth the markup that a lot of people will do for these. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this week's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, yes, you! Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's right there. Woo! And in the comments, let me know what you think of this year's candy figures. As you've heard me say a lot, I don't know if they're really worth it, and I really don't recommend getting them if they're super marked up, but let me know what you think. And also let me know, do you think I should do a little repainting, a little customization? Would you want to watch me customize these at all? Because some of them need a little more than others, so I don't know if like it would be that exciting of a video, but I'm debating it really heavily. I think it might be fun to do, just to make these a little more special to my collection. Follow me over on Instagram and Twitter to see cosplay content. Like I said, I am working on getting together my Cure Prism cosplay for Anime Boston, and I'm also planning on potentially bringing Cure Macaron to KatsuCon with me. So if you'd like to see little updates as I'm working on finishing, both cosplays are done technically. It's more so wig styling and touching up accessories and things like that. So if you want to see the process, follow me over on Instagram. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!